Hi everyone! This month I wanted to talk about international buyers who purchased $59 billion in U.S. residential properties from April 2021 to March 2022. The top 5 countries these buyers are coming from are in order: China, Canada, India, Mexico, and Brazil. The top 5 destinations for these buyers are in order: Florida, California, Texas, Arizona, New York, and North Carolina. New York and North Carolina are tied, and Florida leads these by more than double the next state on the list, California. International buyers are primarily cash and will not be affected by rising interest rates. Inventory is down 13% from a year ago. We now have 200 homes on the market in the Woodlands as compared to 230 at the beginning of this month last year. But even more noticeable is that we have only 40% of the active listings we had in 2020. Even with this said, we are starting to see inventory go up. We had 187 homes come on the market last month as compared to 275 homes that came on the market in July 2021. We have been averaging 28% less homes coming on the market this year versus last year. July sales came in at 145, making our year-to-date sales 36% less than this time last year. Year to date, we have sold 135 homes, and last year at this time, there were 1,772 homes sold in the Woodlands. We have been feeling sales are down due to lack of homes available, but I believe we are also seeing rising interest rates and concern with the economy affecting home sales now. Average days on market for the last month was 13.6 days. These numbers vary widely each month as it can depend on how many homes sold that are newly on the market versus those sitting on the market. The average days on market for this year is currently at 40.62, so you can see last month was one of the lower months. List price versus sales price ratio continues to be high at 100.5%. What is interesting is that the maximum amount that buyers paid over list price was 116% in July as compared to 121 to 128% for the months of March through June. On those hot properties, we are seeing less multiple offers and not for as high of a premium. There is currently 1.3 months of inventory overall in the Woodlands. This is up slightly from last month and the highest amount we have seen since February 2021. Still, it is amazingly low and still favoring sellers. Let's talk interest rates. Interest rates had a big increase this past month by 0.75%. This is the second rate increase of this amount in the past 60 days. It is my understanding that the Fed is planning more of these increases this fall as they want to bring the base up from currently at 2.5% to 4.25% by the end of the year. With that said, forecasts are showing mortgage interest rates in the next year from in the 5s conservatively to into the 6 to 7% range. Quite a difference. And I'm hearing more talk about adjustable rate mortgages being popular. Let's talk home prices. Many sellers are coming to the realization that the hot market for the sellers that we had in the spring and early summer has passed. We are starting to see that stabilization we have mentioned. It is quite common to see home prices come down in the fall, as homes that have been for sale since the summer will be doing price reductions. These decreases are not a dropping of home prices overall. It is also normal to see prices come up again in the spring. I want to thank you for joining me today and remind you that school is starting next week. Can you believe it? It's already here, school time. And remember those school zones. We want to keep our kids safe And we're hoping that everyone that has children going to school has a terrific school year. Thank you for joining us today, and we look forward to seeing you again really soon, which will be just in a couple more weeks with our next mid-month market report.